The government has shelved the idea of building a second runway at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in favor of upscaling the quality of service provision at some of its terminals. Transport Cabinet Secretary James Macharia says the rebuilding of the terminals is currently more important than adding the second runway. Alex Mwangi with the details.
In light of increasing competition from Addis Ababa and Johannesburg as Africa's premier aviation hub, the government is keen to expand the capacity of the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, targeting to get to 12.5 million passengers per annum over the short term.
That will not come along because of a second runway. It will come along because we have made Jomo Kenyatta Airport a hub, whereby all the terminals are fully utilized.
Terminals 1B, C and D are the ones targeted for an upgrade. The shelving of the idea to build a second runway comes as the government weighs its financial options, given that such infrastructure projects tend to deepen a country's debt position.
If you are transit, but you don't have the terminals which you require, then you're not getting anywhere by doing a second runway.
In 2016, the government shelved the idea of the construction of the 56 billion shilling greenfield terminal, which was meant to handle 20 million passengers per annum. Macharia also took the opportunity to clarify the position on the national carrier status on the purchase of Boeing 737 MAX planes.
Kenya Airways had not committed at all to buy the MAX. And that's a decision which, of course, they'll be looking into in the future. That's a commercial decision, taking into account the risk factors.
Boeing's shares have tumbled since it cut its production of its 737 MAX 8 model, following a series of events that have led many to believe that its MCAS system, and not pilot error, was to blame for the two crashes in a span of 5 months that saw the loss of 346 lives. Alex Mwangi, NTV.